I am Custom Pathway, and the Custom Pathway is kind of conglomeration of the other pathways. So I would say that the two things that I really combined in my pathway are research and community service. I've always really loved science, so being interested in research was kind of just a natural extension of that. And then community service has always also been a really big passion of mine. And the Custom Pathway was going to be the best way for me to tie those things together and kind of define what the Honors College was for me. I am part of the Techman Environmental Microbiology Lab here on campus. Humans are totally interconnected to our surroundings, to our environment, and water quality specifically. We drink the water, we swim in the water, especially being up here near the Great Lakes. And it's obviously really important that we protect that. And so a lot of the work we do in the lab is kind of study those things and the whole watershed and human health. At the Student Leadership Awards, I received the Dean of Students Award for Service and the 2019 Exceptional Community Service Project for the Science Fair Mentoring Program that I created this year. I did a summer undergraduate research fellowship at Mayo Clinic this past summer. So during the day I would be going to the lab, and then in the evening I was volunteering at the Ronald McDonald House. So I was spending time with a lot of kids, and I was doing a lot of reflection on why and how I got to this kind of really cool point in my life. And I thought, how can I bring this passion for science to kids? So it was kind of like this intersection of the two things that I was doing, and they kind of led to this idea to do a science fair mentoring program. The Science Fair Mentoring Program pairs undergraduates from Michigan Tech with 4th and 5th graders from the local elementary school. So each week the undergraduates come into the elementary school and help their 4th or 5th grader basically develop their entire science fair project and hang out with them and talk about science and just kind of connecting with each other. It's been so rewarding to see how the mentors and the students form these little bonds, and I love listening to the little conversations that they have about them making those connections in their head, learning about how ions dissociate in water or something. And that's just been really incredible to see kind of like the light that they get from learning these new things about science and creating these meaningful experiences together for just sharing the love of science.